Welcome back. Now we've been able to calculate that the slant height of the frustum is 13.4 centimeter to 1 decimal place. Now the curved surface area of the frustum, the formula is given as pi L open bracket, the big arrow plus small arrow close the bracket. Now plug in our values. We have 22/7 for value for pi times L, which is 13.4, close bracket, 12 for our big radius and plus 6 for our small radius. So summation of 12 plus 6 will give us 18. Now when we multiply 22 times 13.4 times 18, it will give us 5306.4. When we divide by 7, it will give us 758.0571. The other numbers, but we will take our final answer to 4 significant figure or to 1 decimal place. We have it as 758.1 centimeter square. Okay, all right. Now let's also look at how to calculate for the total surface area of the cone. Remember, we are given 2 questions. The first question was the curved surface area, and while the second is the total surface area of the frustum. So for the total surface area of the frustum of the cone, the frustum of the cone, the total surface area of the frustum of cone, which is given as pi, close, we open a close bracket, we open a bracket, then arrow square plus big arrow square, close bracket, plus L, which is our slant height, open bracket, big arrow plus small arrow, close bracket, then we close the what? The other bracket. Okay, now remember our L is this formula which we've already find as 13.4 centimeter. Okay, now let's plug in our values. We know that the top of the radius of the frustum is 6 centimeter, while the base radius of the frustum is 12 centimeter. Okay, now plug in 7. We have 12 square plus 6 square plus 13.4 open bracket, 12 plus 6. Now 12 square is 144 plus 6 square, which is 36, plus 12 plus 6 is 18. When we multiply 13.4 times 18, it will give us 241.2. When we sum 144 plus 36, it will give us 180. So now when we add up 180 plus 241.2, it will give us 421.2. Now when we multiply by 22 and divide by 7, multiplying by 22, we have 9266.4. When we divide by what? By 7, it will give us 1323.7714. The other numbers. Now taking our final result to 1 decimal place, we have our answer as 1323.8 centimeter square as the total surface area of the frustum of the cone. Okay, so in our next subtopic, we are looking at what? The volume of the frustum. Volume of the frustum. The volume of a frustum. I did showed us that the formula for the volume of the frustum is 1/3 pi h arrow square plus big arrow times small arrow plus small arrow square, all in bracket, then, or we use this other formula. Now let's go back to our question. Now we're looking at the volume of a cone, the volume of the frustum of a cone. Now the volume of frustum of cone, taking example 1, a bucket is 8 centimeter in diameter at the top, 12 centimeter in diameter at the bottom, and 4 centimeter deep. Calculate in terms of pi. the volume of the frustum. Class, first of all, we are going to find the radius of the top and the radius of what? The base of the frustum. And also, we show or represent this question in a diagram. Okay, now this is the solution. This is the frustum, the top, and this is the base of the frustum. Now the height is given as 4 centimeter. The radius of the base of the diameter of the base of the frustum is 12 centimeter. The diameter of the top of the frustum is 8 centimeter. Now we know that 2 radii is equal to diameter. So the radius of the top of the frustum, we say 2 arrows equal to 8, that 2 radii equal to 8. So our radius of the top is, when we divide 8 centimeter by 2, we have 4 centimeter. And the bottom radius is, we divide the diameter by 2. So if our height is 4 centimeter, now plug in your values into the formula, which is 1/3 pi big H open bracket big arrow square plus big arrow times small arrow plus small arrow square. Alright, now this will give us 4 open bracket 6 square plus 6 times 4 plus 4 square. Now when we simplify our values, we have 1/3, because the question was in pi, so that's why we are not putting the values of pi. Now 6 square is 36, 6 times 4 is 24, plus 4 square is 16. Now we add up plus 24, that will give us as what? 60. 60 plus 16 will give us 76. Now 1/3. Now we multiply 4 times the 304 times pi will give us 304 pi, divide by what? 3. Now when we divide, we have what? 101 pi 1001.3333. Now our final result, we have it as 101.33 pi to 2 decimal places. Okay, all right, students. Now I'll need you to do this as an assignment. Do this as an assignment for you to know the what, for you to calculate the what, the curved surface area of the frustum and the what, frustum and the volume of the frustum. So students, ensure you study this, study the slides, watch the videos, and solve this question. If you don't practice, you will not understanding better. So I implore you, I encourage you, in fact, I'm praying that you will be able to put in your best and study, so that our third term performance will be better than the second term. So do this question and get prepared for the your forthcoming examination. All right, for now, bye for now as we continue. Thank you.